Sniper the Blicky, the Blicky, the Blicky. It's 22 G's. Tune in to AllHipHop.com. Gang, gang, gang.
What's the word? Shit, man. Slapshot here. Plug Studios. We got
22 Jeezy.
most talked about right now in the city, man.
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on with you, man?
Chillin', just getting ready to drop that fire. You know how I rock.
Blixky take 2.
How you know?
Alright, yo, no, follow me in. Come on, son.
Yes,
But
sir.
yo, alright. While we on a Blixky take 2, I want to know like how is it gonna sound? Cause I heard the first Blixky tape, right?
Yeah.
It sounded like it had some range to it, you know. You had the singing, but you had the drill. Yeah. Then I heard growth and development. I'm like, oh, he gonna take it to another level. Then I heard growth and development, thinking just of the name. I'm like, but this shit was straight drill.
Yeah.
So what we doing with Blixky Tape 2? How's he sound? Are we mixing it up again, or is it like growth
it's
and
on some mixed up shit? I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely on some mixed up shit, but it's spicy. It's different. I ain't gonna lie. It's like I got way better over time. You feel me? Shout out to Atlantic Records on that too. Shout out to my team on that.
Where you improve the most, you think?
On lyrics. I'm gonna say like the type of shit I say, my wordplay. I'm using better words now. You feel me?
Atlanta got you reading and shit.
You feel me? Shit like that. Yeah, they been tapping in with me, making sure I'm on top of my shit. Shit like that.
That's a fact. Alright, cool, man. Alright, look, I'll get to what we here for, man. Alright, you got like City hot on fire. You the most talked about. It happened quick. It happened quick. It happened fast, man. Did you know you was gonna do that quickly, or did you think like, yo, I'm gonna do this? This is a regular heat up. It's gonna warm.
Yeah. It was more some. I'm about to warm the streets up because I feel like niggas ain't tapping in, niggas ain't giving credit where it's due. I just had to say something about it, like, you feel me?
Okay.
I don't really come at niggas unless I feel like they trying me or some shit like that.
Got you. Alright then. So when you first heard the song, I think you said you liked it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was fucking with the shit at first, and I'm like, alright, maybe boy gonna tap in, because he thought about niggas in the studio. It's just like, I don't know what happened. That's weird to me, you feel me? It make me think it's deeper than what it is, that type shit, but it ain't about nothing, bro.
Okay, got you. Alright then, so what...
Now niggas thinking they little big.
So, then, so what has been the overall response for you? I know, like, people have actually told me they prefer your shit to the original.
Nah, it ain't even on some shit like, yo, you gotta prefer my shit. I just want the people to know what the truth is. Like, we gonna keep it 100. Especially because it's drill rap. It's a lot of rappers in this category who've been through some real shit, so we ain't just gonna have somebody come make this whole shit some flawed fake shit type shit. You feel me?
So it's a pretty much like a G check.
Definitely,
you would say.
Especially being from Brooklyn.
He's not though. So how does that
not
work?
even gonna say Brooklyn. I'm gonna say New York City as a whole.
Okay.
New York City as a whole. I fuck with all boroughs. I'm gonna say like niggas like we all share this shit. Yeah, it's called Brooklyn drill, but we all share this shit. You feel me? Then you see niggas like Lil TJ on drill beats. You feel me? So it's like we all share this shit, and I just don't want everybody to forget where it all started at. You feel me? Type shit. And I feel like that's what they trying to do, make the people forget.
Alright, so you feel like this is an industry type of thing? That's
it's not an industry type of thing though, because I'm in the industry, you feel me? So I can't say that. But it's just definitely a secret society out there who don't want to see niggas win. You feel me? And that's cool, because we're opps. You feel me? But it's like, that ain't official type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so like from that standpoint, it's like a honorable type of thing. Like you got like you being a gatekeeper of it, because you're a pioneer of it. Basically, obviously, So being a pioneer, like you being a gatekeeper, and that's like that shit more or less for the culture. You get what I'm saying? So like I mean, because
say I'm a hater, like
no, or at least picking on them or bullying them, but you explaining it like that.
The same age group. I'm boy probably bigger than I am. Shit. I ain't bullying nobody, bro. I'm vibing. I'm just keeping it 100. You feel me? And they would have never got that far if he would have just tapped in like he should have.
Okay.
Really shit.
Got you. And then did you know the thing, that phone call was gonna happen after that?
Hold on. To be honest with you, I have nothing to do with none of that shit.
No, but did you know? Did you have any inkling that? Because it all came together the same time.
Saying.
Like
See,
it was a day.
Yeah,
it was like a
when I
fucking
said
day.
something, that probably just made everybody feel like, you know what? Let's just put an end into this shit right now before we have another, you feel me, situation.
6 months. Yeah, that's it. That's all right. Then. So I'll be honest. I'll be real. As a journalist, I already knew since like when it like first had dropped or whatever, like what the situation was with boy and stuff like that. And I knew it wasn't what he was saying on the song and all that. But when I was told, source that told me was like, yo, we can't have this out. So like you saying, it might be, you understand what I'm saying? Like it's a secret society type shit. So I was told not to like. So then when you had to like hurry, not even whoop there or whatever, I was like, damn, is this shit starting to like unravel
like,
quick?
I said that because it's like that's to show them. I didn't even say that to really expose boy, but it's like, yo, if he could lie about that, why wouldn't y'all think he'd take my whole shit and run with it?
That's a fact.
And I won't even mind. I swear I wouldn't even mind. You feel me? I just wanted the credit for my shit because I done gave source to damn near everybody in the city and nobody tapped in. Even the ops use my shit. All the lingo that y'all see the ops use, all them dance, that's mine. All them stars that y'all see doing, that's my dance. But I don't say nothing about it because it's my dance. So I know deep down inside that's mine, but it's like, not all day with this shit. You feel me, y'all?
So how the fuck does it get annoying?
Hell yeah! Imagine you waking up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Bro, real shit though. Imagine y'all listen. Imagine you wake up one day and you create something from scratch, bro. And somebody just steal it and just. It don't matter if they took it to another level because I'm an artist too. So eventually I'm gonna get there too. I'm signing Kodak Black. So all I gotta do is work and stay consistent and keep dropping. You feel me?
Yeah, got you. All right then. So. Does it make you like bitter, or does it make you want to just create more? Like, alright, well, if you jacking that, then you gonna jack what else?
It depends on the situation and how the person moving. You feel me?
Yeah.
It all depends. Like, it all depends. But most of these guys, they don't. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody was more blatant than stealing though than 6ix9ine and the CJ kid though. Like, 6ix9ine stole the whole shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's like now I don't even like care. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, alright, cool, dude. You stay over there. You do what you do. I'm worried about what I do. You feel me? Now it's like, you letting everybody feel like it's okay to do that now. So now niggas is still in trends.
So you have to stop it. Yeah, at a certain point, it's like, damn, you're like, relax.
When I run out of sauce, then that means the
whole
drill sound is gonna be done, bro. That's basically what it means. And it's like, damn, y'all just being lazy. I need to cook up.
So that shit hit the radio probably like 2 weeks after like I heard it or whatever, right? And I like hit the radio heavy.
Yeah, hit the radio hard because I think it's called being playlist. Like it's just weird. It's some real.
I've never seen that with drill shit. Like any of the biggest drill hits that you hear, it takes months. Yeah, that shit buzzing the streets all summer.
Yeah, it's like they try to make my song disappear so that one could pop. That's what I feel like.
So that's what I'm asking. Like your shit do like. No matter where you at, your shit runs. And it's somebody.
But it ain't running how that shit runs.
But how the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I got 20 million views. That's what I'm trying to show you.
How the fuck does that work? Do you know how that work? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
I've been watching these interviews on YouTube, these Clubhouse interviews and shit, and I'm just putting pieces together, and I'm starting to hear. I'm reading and putting pieces together. I ain't gonna speak on that because I ain't trying to put myself in a more deeper hole than I am right now with these people that I don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let the music talk for me, bro.
That's a fact. All right, cool. So. Yo, how long has it been? Cause you a vet now. It's weird to say, but you.
I don't even feel like a vet. I'm still grinding,
like 5 years, maybe.
Like 3-4 years now. Yeah.
Suburbans came over here.
Nah, you right. It's been about 5 years.
It's about 5 years. I'm like, you said 3 years. I'm like, no fucking way. It's been.
I've been working. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's to show you though. It don't never stop. Work. It don't never stop. You gotta keep going. Type shit.
That's a fact. Are you proud of yourself?
You give yourself credit. Myself. It's crazy when I look back. Like I never thought I'd make it this far as an artist. Especially not as an artist. I was more into basketball and gangbang.
Gotcha. Yo, so I don't think I've ever personally seen you explain it, but how did you connect with Kodak?
Through my A&R, Orlando Whartonburg. Shout out Whartonburg. Shout out Atlantic Records once again. He signed Kodak Black, so he's on some shit like, yo, y'all two be a fire collab type shit. Y'all should jink up. And then we jinked up and bro was just fucking with me, so sniper game type shit.
Got you. All right, then. So now that he's out, have you talked to him since?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Blixky take, can we expect a?
I mean, we got a banger in the stash. I mean, it'll be smarter if we let Yak drop it on his side of town, cause I need the fan base in Florida. You feel me? I need the fan base. All they think about me in Florida is the Miami situation. I don't want to be remembered as that no more. I'm trying to be remembered as one of the greatest artists ever. You heard?
That's a fact. So, yo, was that a thing? When you dropped Suburbans and when you first came out and all these things, was that a goal, like, to be one of the greatest ever?
Nah,
it seemed like we
but now it's like but now as you go in the ladder, it get real, it get real, like, it gets sticky type shit, I'm gonna say. It gets sticky. It's a lot of competition, not in a bad way, though. You feel me? And I'm seeing everybody with all these plaques. I'm on 2 shit. Suburban 2 gonna get there, though. It's at 22 million streams on YouTube, so
That's a fact. Yo, all right then. But for this situation, you had calmed down a lot with the dissing.
Yeah.
I think usually what I've realized about you is that you'll go on a run where you don't say nothing, and then you'll just fire off.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to show them like dissing ain't really it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really like dissing.
Yeah. You don't.
Especially me. Nah, not me. Because I feel like I'm taking advantage of it. You feel me? It's like, but I shouldn't even feel like that because that's all they do is diss me, bro. And they should be whack. Not to say it like that. You feel me? It don't be fire. It don't be that fire, you heard?
No, it don't be that fire.
But everybody did their ones and twos to get to where they at with the dissing. So I feel like if I'm not where I'm at, then that's what I'm going to do now because that's how y'all play it.
That's how you... Okay. So, yes, as far as the situation goes, does the competition like better the music, you think?
Yeah, it definitely betters the music. The people love the competition shit. You feel me? And I'm never shaky because I know I get busy in the studio. So I might not be your favorite or I might not be the best in the world.
But you can't like for a fucking genre that's here.
Yeah,
and you to be a forefather of it. You're in. You're rooted.
But still, everybody got their own opinion though. Because some people might like Coast to Coast better. Some people might like SPNB Bills better or Nas Blixky or you feel me?
Yeah.
But I know I'm sturdy enough in the studio where I'm stamping this shit for a fact. You feel me? Not just off the fact that I'm one of the pioneers.
But yeah, you make good music with it.
I make good music with this shit.
Got you. Alright then, so I asked Nas this, I'll interview Nas, I want to ask you this. Do you personally listen to the Opps music?
Nah, not really. I won't say like the only Opp music that I will listen to that I'm fake forced to listen to is Pop Smoke. You feel me?
Everywhere.
Yeah, Pop Smoke shit swinging everywhere. You know?
Everywhere.
It's the Pop Smoke.
That was
nah, that's it. I don't really listen to the Opp shit though.
I seen you post that. What made you decide to like post that?
Because I feel like
it was a shocking thing.
Because Pop Smoke did his little dissing and shit, but he ain't overdo it. He ain't never overdo it, and he ain't really diss too much in the music too. So he might have had his dissing, but it was more on some just on shit. He wasn't really going too crazy with the music. Unlike the rest of them niggas who used the whole GDK thing to get famous, because that's what a lot of them did because of what's going on in Chicago or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of New York rappers try to get on the GDK wave for clout. I even see like some of the little girls in the town doing shit like that, dropping the rates and shit like that. Shit is lame.
Yeah. I've seen kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Yeah, and that's a situation.
We just different from everybody else. So I guess everybody should just chill with the GDK shit. That shit lame.
Yeah, especially if you don't know where it's
from. You don't know what this shit about. I know y'all don't know what this shit about.
Yeah, exactly. So how do you control that type of stuff when the biggest hits might have that or might say that and things like that? People might not understand.
It's respect when I'm in the spot though. Like ain't nobody gonna just play that shit and start going crazy because I don't disrespect nobody like that. And I take that as disrespect. Like if you singing certain parts of the song and I'm right there, you singing in my face with that shit, that's disrespect. And then when I feel disrespected, I'm gonna hurt you. Simple as that. Interview or not, nigga, you heard? Yeah, so simple as that.
I got you. Alright, then so we from
I'm just gonna pop right here. That's
got you. They do it too, I'm sorry. No problem. Alright, then so from Flatbush.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me, what's Flatbush like going on, man?
It's cool. It ain't even too crazy with the like, you know, a lot of niggas say, yo, they hood bad. Everybody hood bad. You heard? We all our hoods bad. We all grew up in some shit. You heard? But it's like a lot of respect in Flatbush. You heard? We respect the elders a lot type shit. We don't really curse at our elders and shit like that. It's Caribbean. Vibe.
Real West Indian. Real. Get carrier bags. Get out to know how you doing.
Yeah. You gotta fake be on your P's and Q's. You gotta maneuver from your parents on a young bull tip. You feel me? Like, but it's calm.
No, okay.
Everybody focused on money. You feel me?
Got you. Alright then, so
guns and money in Flatbush, man. That's all that's going on. Guns, money, and runs, you heard? It's active in the bush right now.
So, let's try shit. Sorry. How did this music develop? You understand what I'm saying? Because as far as like being a forefather of it, like
so
how did it come together?
That's the peace sentiment. Like today, my son Mo Dog died today. That's how true it is. I was on a run at my son Mo crib, and it was on some shit like this is to show you. It was drill. It was music. I'm not even gonna say drill. They was doing basically like the gangs in my hood was doing like I'm gonna say they was doing a little gang music or basically like dropping heat type shit. You feel me? And it was our turn. But I'm like, yo, I don't want to sound like none of these niggas. You heard? I don't know how the hell I got to AXL beats, but I ended up clicking that shit. You feel me? And this shit just worked.
Were you the first person on with Axel?
Axel, yeah, that was.
Were you?
Yeah.
Wow. Because I was like, I've heard people like, yo,
Axel went
he's
crazy,
like,
bro.
it's
Shout
out
out
of here
to
now.
Axel. You feel me? Axel don't really fuck with me like that. You feel me? But I don't
So
know
we
why.
might not get another collab.
Yeah, we need another collab.
Yeah.
I fuck with Ghosty UK though heavily. And shout out to
Okay.
Yazora Beats too. You feel me? I fuck with Ghosty Yazora. Who else? Produced by Zaki. He did the Fallen Blicky's joint. Shout out to all the UK producers.
So when does this transition from like it's no longer being about the ops to like, yo, let's make a hit song?
I've been on that. That's what I was trying to tell you.
From off the rip.
From off the rip.
From off the rip.
They just kind of so goofy. Like they kind of goof. I had the most clout at a point in time, so they kind of was hating on that.
Oh, okay.
So they all dissed, and then now they trying to move like, yo, we too good for that. Like, you ain't too good for that.
you started out move fast.
You ain't too good to be dissing. That's how you got where you going, right? You ain't never too good for that. So you ain't never gonna play like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really like doing that to them, no, but when they do their little slick shit and think I ain't peep it, or I see everything, bro. I'm in tune. I just
how do you keep in tune though? What is it like the internet?
Yeah, the internet itself, it just keeps me in tune. I got my peoples around me who keep me in tune. And YouTube. The algorithm on YouTube, the way I see everything.
Do you like when your friends tell you like, oh yeah, he had snuck this in this line or something like that? Or would you rather them be like, yeah, I ain't even on that type of time?
Nah, my friends don't really be on no crash out shit like, yo, yeah. It be more so me. It be me on that
so
shit.
You looking for the Suburbans?
I'll be looking for the smoke. Y'all be looking for the smoke, so I'm looking back for that shit. You know? Facts. My guys be on some vibe shit. You heard?
Got you.
Niggas don't even really be dissing niggas that much. It be them on that GDK shit, following like, you feel me? The Chicago guys, that shit. And they don't fuck with y'all how y'all think y'all need to fall back. You feel me? Stop dick riding. Yeah, they try to dick ride everybody that's GDK. You see the New York artists trying to be friends with them. If you really pay attention, you heard? I don't click up. Like, that ain't gonna make you get the way you try. You gotta drop that shit, bro.
Yeah, you still gotta drop heat.
Still gotta drop heat.
Alright, got you. Alright then, so back to the Blicky tape 2, right? Okay, as far as this go, when you looking forward to dropping that?
Shit, real soon. I ain't gonna lie, I was supposed to drop it this month, but I'm gonna push it back a little more. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been rapping some crazy shit in the stew lately. Like, I've been going crazy, no kizzy though, you feel me? I've been going crazy.
Gotcha.
Vibes been here, the A-lit.
So the singles that we've seen so far, like Fallen Blicky and things like that, that's gonna be on Blicky tape too?
Yeah, I think Fallen Blicky's definitely, that's for the guys right there. That's one of them for the guys. Won't live Luke Lick, won't live Nick, won't live Sniper.
Got you. Alright, so I think Nick might have been the next one up and coming before he had
Nick is out of here, Mr. Jotterbo himself.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Won't live Nick Blick, bro. Mr. Shiggy.
How did that hit you?
It hit me hard, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, that's bro. That's I ain't gonna say that's little bro, cause we got to that point, we ain't no little bros or nothing like that, but that's bro. That shit hit hard. That shit hit home.
Every time you had the tutorial to show the video.
Yeah, it's like, damn, nigga, Blick on you heard? But it's like, it's the streets, you heard? We always, that's like if I done went out, it's like, bro, you feel me? We signed up for this shit, you heard?
Got you.
When they die, it's like, you dead now, nigga, what you gonna say now? So it's like, it is what it is, you heard?
Gotcha. So that shit, no.
That's how I go.
But you make, alright, so.
Ain't no killing without killing, y'all heard that before?
But you make it sound, that's why
not saying
like
doing the killing, I'm gonna be doing
I wouldn't tell you to say no shit like that. But as far as like, does it play a role, does it fuck you up mentally though? Like, I mean, because you gotta, it's music.
Definitely,
it's
that's my friend, that's the friend, that's the nigga I'm around every day, so. It's like, that shit weird, it feel weird, like, yo, nah, ain't no Nick, I forgot, sometimes I forget, you heard? Like, real nigga shit, that shit crazy.
Damn. I mean, because, a lot of people don't really get to see or know how you would mourn about it. It's like,
Niggas definitely mourn about it, but it's like, life goes on.
Life gotta go, that's a fact.
You feel me? Gonna live my boy, though. We ain't never gonna forget him, you feel me? We gonna live long with this shit, y'all know that shit.
You got any more?
Mr. Jotterbo, man, he got a whole lot of heat in the stash he had.
Mr. Jatty.
Y'all heard all that shit he dropped?
That's a
crazy.
No, that's a fact.
But it's like, you feel me? That shit crazy, though. That shit is crazy.
You have any more, any collabs with them left in the stash?
Yeah, I got the open up remix in the stash with my boy, you feel me? And I could definitely get on some more of his songs too. That's what I'm planning on doing too. I'm gonna drop a whole nother tape and then play tape shit. You know how we rock.
Alright, then. What you took a long ass break between here and Growth and Development. What was the break? COVID?
It was COVID because it's like I had all these views in Suburban. I didn't really get to perform this shit, so it's like, alright, maybe I should stack my heat up. You feel me? And just slowly as the streets open up. Yeah, the streets opening up right now. That's why y'all see me dropping so consistent, and because I'm back in tune, I'm back on my bullshit. You feel me? I lost 3 homies last year.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like I had to get my mom back right, but I'm back now. You heard?
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Tunnel vision for this shit. Come back home is lit. You heard?
Is it different from growth and has the industry changed from growth and development to now, or is it the same game?
Yeah, it's a little different now because, you know, after COVID, everybody kind of changed up how they interacting and how they staying relevant. So it's like some people might be on a live OD, some people might actually be getting little shows, clubhouses. You feel me? It's just different. I learned a lot though. Like during the COVID shit, you feel me? Just watching how everybody's still doing their ones and twos and finessing around and shit.
Got you.
Feel me?
What you think is the best route for you? Like, how do you stay relevant? Like, while
drop
the
that
streets
music. That's
consistent music.
Yeah, they want more music from me. I know that for surely. You feel me? I just want to make sure y'all getting the right sound for me and y'all get my story, because it's a story behind my shit. You feel me? And I'm trying to just perfect my shit to get the story out the right way. You feel me? I ain't trying to be known as 22G's the Brooklyn nigga who dissing niggas all day, because that's kind of what they think. But like I said before, I only diss when they diss. You know?
Got you. All right, then. So now, as far as this goes, where the thing? What's the next single?
I don't even know. I got a lot of heat. I got like 4 visiting staff. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna choose between one of them. Y'all gonna see. Blixky Gang Freestyle 2 coming soon. Just know that.
Okay. We get a Sniper Gang Freestyle 2?
Yeah, y'all gonna get that.
Yeah,
y'all gonna get that. You know why y'all gonna get that? Because they took down Goofy back in Blood, bro. That's why y'all gonna get
Off
that.
of World Star?
They took it down on World Star. That's why y'all gotta get the Sniper Gang Freestyle 2. But I'm gonna try not to diss too much.
Yeah.
So leave me alone.
You wanna make a Sniper Gang Freestyle without the dissing?
Yeah, without the dissing a little bit.
Alright, cool.
I don't really get the shows too much when I do the dissing too much.
Okay, got you. How does that work? Like, what does, like, you don't get the permits? Is it like
just the hip hop police, just the big routing type shit.
Yeah, that's a
fuck them. We don't care about that.
How do you go? So what the way to absolve it is to not diss?
Basically, kind of, sort of, but it's like I don't get it, because when they diss, they still do shows. So it's like
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I see what's going on. Something really ain't fair. This shit deeper than what y'all think. It's real deep with this shit. They get real deep. Shout out to Atlantic Records.
Yeah,
they don't be on none of that shit.
But but as a record label, they got money invested, right?
Yeah.
Are they still super supportive even after you diss, or do they tell you themselves, yo, can you relax a little bit?
I mean, they don't got no input. I mean, but of course they'll tell me to chill out a little bit. Of course, I ain't gonna even put my label as if they pushing me to do that. Nah, it ain't my label that's pushing me to do that. You feel me?
Gotcha.
They also tell me to just make more music. And I do make more music.
Yeah, nice.
I ain't even really start dropping. A lot of people said I fell off. I ain't fall off. How the fuck I fell off?
It's the break. I don't think people was used to the break.
Nah. If I fell off, I knew I fell off. I ain't fall off. I ain't dropped no heat in a little while. I'm gonna beat this shit back up. Y'all know how we rocking, bro.
Yeah. What would make you be like, damn, maybe I did kind of fall off?
Nah. I ain't fall off.
I know you didn't, but you said you would know. How would you know? What would be like?
Because the vibes, it'll just be a vibe. I don't know about how my friends moving.
Got you.
You heard? They'll let me know. Like, too, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta tap back in for a little bit. You heard?
Yeah, got you.
Right now, they like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you got some shit.
Yo, I'm telling you.
It's lit. I'm telling
Last week, most talked about in the city. Trending topic. Trending fucking topic.
That cocky shit, just stay tuned.
Yeah. Got you.
Stayed in the cup for a while. It's about time.
Yeah, so once it pops out. All right, cool. All right, then. So every interview you see Vac do, right? Vac always he puts it on the artist. He says, look, these artists could come together and stuff like that. They can all bust up the bag. I've interviewed him. He said it. I've seen him 3 or 4 other interviews. He said this consistently. Do you ever see that happen in the future?
Yeah. I see it happen a few years from now. Definitely. Hell yeah, we all rich.
Yeah.
We ain't on rich.
He said we all rich.
Because some people was dissing to get rich.
Yeah.
So we all gotta be rich for that to happen.
Okay, but you can see that though. With all us getting
niggas humans, bro. Niggas gonna be beefing when they 50. Y'all gonna see y'all when I'm 50, hop out and chase when they it's gonna be done one day. Niggas might as well hurry the process up and stop acting like they stuck in on shit. You heard? That ain't stuck in on shit. We all rappers, you heard? Right.
That's so you passed it in your mind.
Yeah. That's they so goofy. It annoyed me to the point where I be wanting to shut them like, yo, homie, if I was to dish you to go this far, and if we was to take to the streets, they could go like this, but.
But it's dope to say like yo, I'm not.
I don't really care about niggas though, bro. I'm more worried about getting this bag. You feel me? My pops been dead. I gotta take care of my moms, bro.
Gotcha.
Facts. That's what it's really about. That's why I'm really an artist right there, bro. My pop's dead, bro. My pop's been dead my whole life. You heard? I gotta take care of my mom, bro. So I really don't care about these little niggas. You feel me? They ain't on my type of time.
Gotcha. Alright, then. So as far as for now, like where do how do you get back into like what you call it, like how do you get back into the mix without the fucking this and in like New York? Is there like I mean, because I know nationwide you can
that's
do
where
it.
my boy y'all could come in, because it's more on some wild shit. Like when I'm over it, when I'm vibing with the SGs, it's more on some, it's more respect.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like, why take for Yak to co-sign me? He not even from New York, you heard? None of the artists in my city co-sign me, but y'all ain't gangbanging? Y'all sure?
Nah,
and it's like, what y'all think y'all OGs? Y'all ain't my OG. I got respect for y'all, but y'all ain't my OG, so let's not get it twisted.
So you don't think the older heads embrace you?
Yeah, nah, they don't even, they don't, it's not that they don't embrace me, they don't try to dilute shit. But they always complaining about it's being too much static and shit like that.
But they don't. Alright, so so if you was in their position, what would you do?
I won't be biased, as biased as they are. Because a lot of them is biased. I ain't gonna say no names. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus specifically, but just fix up type shit as a city.
Just rotten, as you would say.
Yeah, stop the GDK shit. That shit is not, that's lame. I know a lot of y'all don't know the GDs. A lot of y'all don't know the GDs. It ain't even too crazy with the GDs in New York City. So it's like, who the hell y'all GDK for?
Nah,
because I don't know a lot of these artists that's dissing me. Bro.
I think like if you wasn't going to Empire, I think that's where we learned what it was. Like we was going to Empire skating nights. That's when we figured out what them shit was. Nah, but that's the thing. Like, but most of the people that's getting the 2 million, that's giving the 2 million views, don't know what the fuck we talking about in Brooklyn. Like this is like
all the drill rappers who drop the rakes do not. I don't know none of them.
Get the fuck.
I probably know 2 of them. They know who they is, nigga, but I don't know the rest of these niggas, bro. And I never heard y'all name, but y'all know y'all heard my name. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, y'all ain't gotta ask if y'all heard my name. Y'all know y'all heard my name. I never heard y'all niggas' name, bro. Y'all ain't put in no dog. Y'all lucky y'all got away with some of this drill rapping y'all got away with, so y'all need to just vibe and go where y'all going with this shit. You feel me? Instead of just trying to pinch back in the hood like you in the hood, because you still got peoples in the town you left.
That's it.
And that ain't right. How you gonna let them get knocked off like that for some bullshit? You
over some dumb shit that so most of this shit people don't. It's not personal with you. This is
clout
shit.
It's clout chases, bro. And it's like and a lot of the people don't even be wanting to be on the bandwagon with that shit. But I'm from Flatbush. A lot of like my fan base is from my neighborhood, but it's like it's a big city, bro, and a lot of the majority of the city. It's like, you understand what I'm saying now? So it's kind of like people be forced. You understand what I'm saying? And jack that shit. Don't be wanting to jack that shit. That shit lame. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
it's like
I'm happy I'm old.
Colors is together and all.
I get to enjoy all. I get to enjoy all the music.
Y'all just mind y'all business and just watch the show, bro. Listen.
Yeah, that's. I mean, but that's all right. So, for my personal view and being in my 30s, I could say like watching the View. This shit is beautiful to see how
like
y'all.
That than to jump into this.
No, but I'm gonna tell you like to watch how like from what it came from to where it's going. Like this shit is like culturally is dope. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was proud of you saying like
some
I had to check.
Some niggas be trying to kill the culture though with that stealing drip shit. You know how long it took me to come up with certain shit, bro. You know how y'all don't know. Like R.P. Cinnamon, like I said, I was sleeping with a dog, bro. You heard? Not sleeping with a dog, literally like that. Bro. You understand? Like I'm on a run at my homie crib sleeping with the dog, bro. You heard? Real nigga shit, bro.
That's a damn. So like,
and that's how I made my. That's how I started really rapping and shit. I'm on a run while I got an open case. I'm like, fuck these crackers catch me. I'm out of here, so I might as well do something with the little time I got free. You heard? And I did something with it. You heard?
As a Brooklynite, I can tell you I'm proud of you, man.
Good looking, my boy.
That shit is fire, man. That is
I feel like I put on for my town.
That's a fact. I mean, but like I said, I like to hear like you like from your opinion, somebody that's been in the trenches, like you said, like most of this shit is like cloud chasing. Like that's type ridiculous. You know, like I get it. I wouldn't tell no nigga like, yo, you gotta stop this and this one. Like once blood is shed, it's out of my hands. Like I would personally like to see it all come together as a culture, but once blood is shed, that's none of my business anymore. I gotta mind my business. But to hear like niggas is doing this after blood is shed for clout, you get what I'm saying? And there's a particular event, and I'm not gonna say it on camera because I don't want to get this shit no light, and I'll probably talk to you about it.
Yeah, the little Justo B nigga, like nigga, stop clout chasing. I never seen you, Nick. Never seen. I ain't gonna lie, the Justo B kid, nobody never seen him before.
This is the.
I put this on my mother life. That's the grave site.
Okay, I didn't want to bring it up.
I don't even what graveyard was that? You was
That's what I know, but we knew from jump. Like when people posted, I was like, how does that add up to your boy died in the middle of the pandemic? They was cremating everything.
Yeah, that's like you going on a random grave site. Now what if I went to a random grave site and went and pissed on one of y'all sides and said some and I'm 22G with a bigger face than you, just OB.
That type of shit. That
shit ain't never get nowhere.
I mean, because I think everybody read it and everybody saw what that was.
Everybody probably felt the way I said, RP Pop Smoke, Nick Blixky passed. That's the respect you got. That's to show you how the streets is. You heard?
Yeah.
And nobody know you, kid. You a clout chasing. You never spent no blocks, bro. You need to get your name up out here, kid.
Make some music.
You know what we got, nigga. Spin a block, nigga. Yeah. Stop dissing on the internet.
So, as far as this goes and things like that, right? What's the future for you?
I'm trying to get rich. True say, but if somebody step in my way, they gonna get stepped on. True say. But I'm really trying to get rich though. I'm trying to just get rich, put my guys on. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Make everybody around me rich, bro. Cause I know how that money. When you get that money, that's the best feeling in the world. You heard? To take care of your people, take care of your moms and shit like that. Your kids, you feel me? Like I got a lot of friends with kids and shit. They don't got time for this little kid shit. They don't got time for these little niggas dissing on songs and shit like that.
When Tutu Jr. come?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying when is Tutu?
Real soon. I gotta get a plaque first though, so I figure out my plaque.
That's dope, man. No, all right then. Before we get out of here, I wanna ask you, like, as for now, when the future of this goes and stuff like that, when you look back and things of this nature, do you think like you'll regret any of this thing and be like, yo, we could have probably slowed it down a little bit? I mean, cause like
hell yeah. You see all the OGs say it, so we
like with Biggie and Pop. That's what I'm saying. Like
we're gonna be just like them. Nigga, continue this shit.
Yeah.
It's about it's about who can endure this shit to the end, you heard?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. So,
gotcha,
my niggas. Protect that taco. If you out here dissing niggas, you gotta protect that taco. I'm not talking about me. You protect that mata, bro. Since I like using that and stealing that, bro. You gonna be out here dissing niggas and shit. Just make sure you got your blick on you at all times and you on point. Yeah. And don't be out here causing no trouble because it's a lot of steppers out here in the streets who ain't got nothing to lose. That's what a lot of these artists too. They got fucked up. Like you dissing a lot of niggas and they got niggas who ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to lose. They come take everything you got from you. I gotta chill with that shit. You feel me?
I'm gonna be out of Rolling Loud Miami, so I look forward to seeing you perform out there, man.
What's going on?
Definitely, man.
When is Rolling Loud Miami?
That's in May.
May here?
Yeah.
Always lit. Yo, Rolling Loud, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why you ain't typing?
Bro, I could have sworn I seen your name on this shit, bro. I'm gonna show you after this. I could have sworn I seen your name on this shit. You might have just had broken right there. Only about breaking all the news to niggas.
Shout out to Rolling Loud too. That's one of the they always show love, bro. Like they always show love. They always book me. Always.
They probably just assumed that's why they threw your name on the fly.
Fuck with Rolling Loud. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck them the long way. They're not biased with this shit. They'll put everybody up there. If something happen, then that's on us. But ain't nothing gonna happen. You heard? Ain't nothing gonna happen. I ain't no crash on. I ain't gonna come into no venue, see the ops and crash on them right there. That's stupid. You heard? But yeah.
Need more shit like that, bro. I appreciate this, man. I know this is like you don't normally do too many interviews, so this is dope. Shout out to Vok and Miller.
Shout out Vok, shout out Miller.
Yeah.
Shout out the whole Atlantic.
Teddy the
Sniper Gang, TDD. Yeah, we going out. 2021 is all
like
year.
I said, as a Brooklynite, I'm proud of you, King. I'm proud of you keeping this shit going. I remember people thought Brooklyn Drills was here for a summer, maybe two. And now we damn near running the radio and shit. People stealing moves and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody hit that.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's a fact.
Bitches driving the boat. Shout out Kodak. Won't live in Blip, you heard? He started that. Kodak started that shit. You know?
Let me drive the boat. That's a fact. Alright, man. Yo, allhiphop.com. Live from Plug Studio, man. We out.
Gang, gang.